Hooray! Literally, it was live and right in the center. It was just spinning and spinning and spinning. Welcome back. Yes, I haven't done a live for a while, and I thought what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to prove everybody wrong in the comments because no one seems to believe me, even my loyal subscribers. A big, massive middle finger to everybody because I'm going to show you all that I'm going to go through all my stock. On the lives, I am not listing. I will be taking pictures, right? Because if you've been on a live with me before, I'm absolutely terrible. I cannot list live. I think I did 4 hours once and it was terrible because I just talked to everybody and I think I listed like 4 things on eBay. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be just taking photos because then I don't have to concentrate. It's easy to just take photos. I can talk to you. It's going to be a 2-hour like video, well, live every time. So it will be from 5:30 to 7:30 every night in the week, not the weekends. So I have got a box here. I bought some boxes and look, I've printed out a little label. Look at me. I'm going so posh now with an A for absolutely awesome. By the way, new t-shirt. Pick this up from Carhartt. It's not secondhand. Yeah. 35 quid. No, I haven't won the lottery. But anyway, I've got a box here. And what I'm going to do, I know you're probably all going to faint. You think, wow, John, you are a professional now. But to save room, instead of having wardrobes full of clothes, because I don't have that many clothing, I'm actually putting them in bags as well. So that is a brand new LeBron James top back print. This one is the PSV one, which I bought secondhand. That's at my secret charity shop. Picked that up for 3 quid. It's worth about 30 quid. And then I got a Billabong black t-shirt. It's very similar to this. It's got the Billabong there, and it's got a back print of the same logo there. Really nice. I haven't put any labels on them yet because I don't know. Because obviously my mom helps me and she does pick out items. For her to find an item with these 3, they're pretty easy because if you see that sold, it's pretty easy. Well, for instance, if something's sold where it's very plain, it's going to be hard to know what it is, right? Unless it's me doing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little label on them. So I'm going to put a little label in the corner as well, saying 1 or something like that. So it'll be A1. I'll put it on the SKU system. This is going to be print. Obviously, it's a sticker, and I'm putting it right there. Mumbrin. Did it all on Mumbrin. So, yeah. It is useful for something other than actual printing labels. And then I will put this right here. Hopefully, I can put it straight. Or it will drive me mad because I am a bit like that. And there we go. So then, obviously, we've all seen the SKU systems. We all think that people who have SKU systems are pros, which they're not. It's just because they sell a lot of clothes. And it is, I always say that SKU systems are probably very good and should be used for clothing. If you're doing clothing, you've got too many. But with niche stuff, having a SKU system on everything is pretty much pointless because if you know you're putting it there, unless your memory is like a goldfish, you know, what's the point of having it? Unless you've got a big unit. So say like Flipping Sloth, he's got quite a big office, hasn't he now? So each aisle or like you know, like whatever shelving, say shelving 1, 2, it's on there somewhere. Yeah, I understand that. But yeah, I'll put like I haven't done them. I haven't listed them. So what I'll do is now I'll put A1 on the SKU system, and then it'll be in here. I'll pull them all up nice and neat like that, like so, and then I'll probably have another one. And these, I don't know where I'm putting them yet. I don't know where I'm putting them because at the moment, I don't know if I want to put clothing outside in a shed that's not really, it's not really insulated. Obviously, it's in a box, in a wrapper, and it will have a lid on. But do I want to put clothing in a shed, which is a really old shed? Not really. You know, I only really put stuff out there that's proper secondhand, like old, and like, you know, it's nothing. Well, I wouldn't say nothing special, but most of my new stuff is in the house because it's just more it's more friendly on it. But yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this down and I'm going to take pictures, wrap them up. I'm going to go through some clothing first. So I'm just going to say hello to people. I'm first. Well done, Guardian. Don't believe you. You will believe me when you see it all, because tomorrow will be my first video. I hope you've enjoyed the last few videos. Like I said, I'll massively appreciate if people stick with me while I'm not doing car boots. Somebody said, unless you're ranting on every video, I won't be watching until you do car boot videos and stuff again. So, yeah. I don't think you should be following people if you're just looking for car boot videos, because, yeah, car boot videos are interesting, but do you want to see a car boot video every single day? Not really. You know, I don't mind watching. I don't mind doing them every single day, but yeah, just making videos for the sake of it then, aren't I? Hello, Mandy Trouble. How we doing, mate? I'm all right, Liam. Are you? What's the name of that printer again? Munbrin. I've got Munbrin. It's up there. I always say Munbin. It's Munbrin. So it's MUNBYN. Really good. I think about 130. I got them free, didn't I? I got 2 sent to me from a different company. I sold one of them, and I did another one on giveaway because of the Mumbrin one. Yeah, I could have had a link to it and everything, but you know what? I've only got like 5,000 subscribers. How many people are really going to click on my link and buy one? What's the point? So I got that one free, so I haven't bought it. My mum bought me one, didn't she, last year for my birthday? And then I got the company say, do you want a free one, and basically do a video? So I did. So yeah, I think they've got a A4 printer out, so I might just message them, see if they want to give me a free one. But yeah, I'm all good, mate. Currently wearing a Chicago Bulls night tee I got from you. Oh, have you? Oh, cool. Are you the one from where you live? What do you live near me, mate? Like I said, look at that one I picked up. So that one is a LeBron James collab, and it's got a massive. You can't really see it on there. It's not listed yet, but it's got a massive back print of like something like that on the back. Yeah, but yeah. What size was it? What was it? Extra large or 3XL? I know I had extra large, 3XL. But yeah. Anyway, so we're going to just take some pictures. I got some labels. These are adhesive labels, what I've bought. Home Bargains in Donington. That's, I think, where you from, wasn't it? These are just to go on the things. And also, I bought myself a new tape measure. So my mom's got one for her. And I was going to give her this one. But look at that. It's like chrome. And it's got numbers. I didn't actually notice that. It's got numbers on the back as well. Cool. So it's got numbers on the back and front. Plus, my old one is one where you hold it and you have to like push back to lock it in. This one locks in and then you just hold it in to get it back. I know. Small things, please, small minds. XL, matey. Well, stick around because I have actually got some brand new stuff that you might want. And if you do want it, right, let me know in the comments and I'll come and drop it off for you. Yeah, right. There is some clothing. I'm going to go through it now. What I'm going to be taking pictures of. So first of all, we have got some Y2K Billabong shorts. These are the ones I got from my nan's Wakefield. These are the ones I washed and I just forgot about them. So we got them first. But we're going to go through some of the stuff. If you haven't watched the videos, we got these really, really nice Nike Tech. These are all brand new. As you can see, brand new. These are a extra large. So, as you can see, they're like baggy style. Like baggy trackies. Really nice zips. You can tell they're Nike Tech because of them. Yeah. They're brand new, so they'll be going on. They're going to be a night. I hate doing clothing when it comes to trousers. We have got some more of the soul food ones. But I did sell one thinking I got a 3XL. This is a large size, so soul food oversized. So an extra large person could fit in that. This is like, I would say normal measurements. If this is a not oversized, you're looking probably at a 2XL. So XL. So yeah, so an XL will wear. Yeah, you could be an XL and wear this, and it'll still be baggy. Yeah, mate, if you want it, that's 25 quid. That one is. They're very popular. I mean, I don't think they even. That's on sale now. That one's on my Vinted at the moment. So I think I've got it on for $29.99. So yeah, it's proper. Like if you like your gym stuff, if you've got a bit of a belly. See what this is a large. It's baggier than this on me. So let me know. I got a chrome one the other day. Cool. Yeah, so got that. Got some little Nike blue golf trousers, I would say. 36 waist they are. Got some nice little chino Nike shorts. They're 38. I get paid Friday, so if it's still on Vinted, I'll grab it. Well, if you want to, do you follow me on Instagram? If you got Instagram, follow me on there. It's the same name. Yeah, and just give you a message. Yeah, follow me on there. Message me, because what I'll do, I'll just save it for you. Yeah, I'll take it off Vinted and I'll take it off eBay. And if you want it on Friday, which is tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, tomorrow. You mean you get paid tomorrow? This guy doesn't do. No, he lives in my area. He's bought something off me before. What you doing? I'm just taking loads of pictures of clothing because I'm getting rid of all my stock in the house. So it's out the house. So then I can start doing the house out. Yeah. So yeah, we got that. We've also got this. You might. Oh, this is a 2XL. I've kept one of these myself. It's a Jordan one there, but then it is got the massive Jordan Air print. Like I said, all these are brand new. They're not fake, by the way, because you see my videos, you see when you actually go into them. There you go. All the thing. That's quite baggy as well. There you go. There you go, Big Al, if you want to buy it. On this eBay channel, on my eBay, we don't sell counterfeits like you. I'm only joking. I've also got a pair of these. These are awesome, right? And I've got a pair because I bought a pair for myself with the gym. These are a size large as well. So they're NBA. Where is it? I keep on thinking it's the wrong way. NBA, Nike. Got a massive, metal zip going down there, but also got little pockets on each side. Dry fit. Really, really nice. Like cotton material. So they're nice. Personally, these are one of my favorites. And these are like cargo green, but they've got like, if you can see the texture, really, really nice these are. They're a size 34, 32, but they are really, really nice. Like your cargo pants. They're really good. If you go camping or anything like that, actually carbooting, got pockets in the side, which are Velcro, got back pockets each side. Nice little Nike tick, logo thing there. Yeah. Button and zip. Really, really nice there. I got 2 pairs of them. 2 pairs. Yeah, 2 pairs. 34, 32. I might keep. I don't know. The colour, don't know. Yeah. Something that Big Al might like, something that he will wear, is I did a swap deal with my mate. He is a big Wolves fan. I picked up a Wolves signed shirt, and he said to me, "Can I have that Wolves shirt for 50 quid? I'll sell it for 75, and I'll give you this as well," which he picked up at a charity shop, but it's a really good one. You're looking around about 50, 60 quid. Premium Saxony tweed jacket. I think it's done by Brewer. House of Brewer. Don't know what size it is. It's a 48 large. Pure wool. 100% pure wool. Really nice. So if you think about it, 48 large. I think I'm a 42-inch chest. So you think, look at that. Massive on me. Look, massive. Good morning to you. Welcome to Big Al. Yeah. So, yeah, I got that to do as well. These are all the clothes I've got to list. We've got a North Face hoodie. Just basic one. This is a size medium. Just a simple North Face grey hoodie. Forgot I had that. We got a cardigan of some sort. Oh, got this for like £1 or something. Yeah, lamb's wool cardigan from Marks and Spencer's. So yeah, should get a bit of money. But it's lamb's wool. What else we got? Oh, we got some old school. I think is these animal. This is no. Might struggle to sell these, but people like these, people like going walking and that. This is a Joe Brown's top, quarter zip. I got 2 of them. Something that's pretty cool that I picked up from Wakefield. It should have 2025 champions. I still haven't put this on. I can't believe this. I might have to put this on like very soon, like now. Liverpool hoodie. Love the inside the hood. Absolutely wicked. Shame off 30-foot waist. Oh, cool. Why are you selling all your gear? I don't get it. I'm not selling my gear. This is stuff I picked up from charity shops and stuff. I'm not getting rid of it. It's all the unlisted stuff. Then there's this. This is nice. So, don't know if you can see the pattern. Really nice. This is what size is this? This is an XL. Like a grey colour. Actually, while I'm there, I might as well put it on there ready to list, I think. Well, take pictures off. So, there you go. Got so much stuff to list. I know. Then we got like a St. Michael's medium smoking jacket, 1970s. So that is proper It's like, well, it's not a smoking jacket, but I would just because of the colour. Yeah. Mohen. Yeah. Wow. Paid £2 for that. Proper vintage Adidas. I don't even know how, if it is, I don't think it is vintage. It's not vintage because of the labelling, but it's probably, should have a date somewhere, maybe. I think it's about 10. Oh, here we go. It's 10 years old. It's like a look, like a retro but new. 10 years old. 2014. Then we got this, like, God knows what it is. These are all from, this is a suede jacket. Serrera, whatever it is. 50-inch, 52-inch. It is made, I only picked up this because it was £3.50, but it's made in Spain. So Spanish stuff, Italian stuff, if it's made in them countries, most of the time you can get some good money for it. Oh yeah, it does. George, oh, you're weird. And then I've got these, which are pretty cool. If you know your motocross, Troy Lee design. There is a little hole in them, actually. Did you sew them up? No, that's why I haven't listed these. There's a little hole right at the bottom where the zip is, so not really important because it does cover it up. Look, you don't really see it. But these are, you're looking around about 30, 35 quid for these. Really, really nice they are. Johnny's my type. Shame you're not mine. That's the other Joe Brown's one. So I've got a lot of clothing. I'm still going. Then we got a Y2K. Definitely has to be Y2K. This is heavy as well. This is an animal. It's got like a, you can tell it's Y2K because no one would do that nowadays. Don't know how much that's worth, but that is heavy. Really thick. Like zip up top. The suede jacket. Yeah. Like I said, George, when it comes to people on the internet who I never ever seen before in my whole life, and this is not being nasty to anybody on here or anybody on my channel. If I've never seen you in my life personally, or you haven't got an Instagram account and you got like proper pictures of you doing stuff, or like, and it's like properly done, it's I take you like face value. I take you as just like, yeah, cheers for the comment, blah blah blah. For instance, I know Big Al. I've met Big Al. I know who he is, right? So I know it's him, if you get me. Same with Ricky. I know it's him because obviously does YouTube. People like that do YouTube. People on Instagram who do videos and pictures of them and the family. I've got lots of subscribers. I know who they are. So when it comes to people like that, I take note of what they say more, or I listen to them more, or I like, if they say something, I'll believe it more just because I know they're real, right? I could set up an account now and comment on Big Al's with no profile, nothing, and be really nice to him, right? And I could make myself out to be this person, that person. Oh, I'm really good. I have it lots of times. There's a couple of people who comment a lot on my videos who make out they are very, very successful, or they are. There's always something, you know what I mean? One of them people, if you do something, they've done it. Or if you've done this, they used to do it, or they've done it better. You know, them sort of people. And I take it as a pinch of salt because there's no proof of it, if you get me. People are trying to give you advice. When you're a YouTuber, especially, people who talk to you and give you comments and try and give you advice, but they're watching you. Sometimes I don't understand why they're watching you. It's like Big Al. He doesn't need to watch me. He's a lot more successful than me, but he watches because he likes the whole content of YouTube and all that lot. But I can check up on Al. You know what I mean? I didn't know him at the start, and when he was at the meet, apparently I heard there was a rumor of this bloke from Ireland's coming over who's like really successful and all this. And I was like, oh yeah, another one. And then I didn't know who he was. And I spoke to him and I was like, oh, your sound is brilliant. And then obviously checking out his YouTube, and you see what it's all about, and you go, what he says, you believe it. But if I told you this Big Al was this person, blah, 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 you probably wouldn't believe me because I'm saying it. Sometimes you've got to prove what you say or do, especially on the like social media now, because social media is very easy to make yourself either very popular but not being actually, I would say, truthful. I could probably make myself very successful on a channel, not show my face, not giving any proof of who I am at all, and say, I'm going to make you loads of money. There's lots of people out there, con artists, that do that, right? And sometimes people will call my channel and comment saying, oh, yeah, oh, I've sold 3K this week. And I'm like, yeah, you might have, but why tell me? I don't really care. I'm not really bothered. You know what I mean? Right? It doesn't make any difference. I know it might be a big ego trip to you, but some people don't want to know that. You know what I mean? You know, people who watch my channel are probably in the same position as me, or maybe a bit more. You know, some people are not in my position. Some people are struggling. Some people are like Al, who are got loads of things going on. But like sometimes you gotta, when I say about like comments and that, you gotta take them as a pinch of salt. I'm not having a go at anybody on my channel. I'm just saying, right, I've been done over many times because of fake profiles. Back in the day when I was young and naive, when before all this out, you know, especially on like dates where they try and chat you up and they're like, oh yeah, they've got all the profile pictures and all this lot. So you arrange to meet them and they don't even turn up. And you find out they're a fake account or something like that. Catfishing, you know what I mean? So yeah, you got to be careful. And I'm not saying George, you're fake or nothing. I'm just saying that sometimes you got to be really careful of what you look at. And I'm talking about like me as like being on here. And that's why I don't like trolls, because sometimes somebody could say something that's, you know, made up on my channel, and then all of you will be looking at it and go, oh wow, didn't know this about him, and you could take it all like truthfully because it looked really good, and yeah, could wreck me. It could wreck anybody's channel, couldn't it? You know, so I take things like that for like a pinch of salt, basically. Right? I thought I'd just get out on a live. I wouldn't never do it a video, but yeah. Right then, I'll just miss loads, so I'm probably getting a. I will start taking some pictures in a minute. See, this is why I can't list on live, because I don't do anything. John, I'm a low sub. You know that. Just found out today, if you open an Amazon business account, you can get discount if you buy multiple of the same Lego sets. Got a bunch of Lego Durr Burgers for £8.50 each. Cool. Well done. I don't think they'd be worth much more because they're only small. I don't know. But you don't know. But if you're selling them on straight away, you'll be all right because you're the best, John. Oh, thank you, Al. Upstaging, I think. Yeah, upstaging, yeah. John, what happened to all those Hoovers? All the Hoovers are still outside, ready to be tested because it takes a long time. I'm waiting for a really nice couple of days warm. No, it's because I think you are the dog sausage. I think Al wants to get to know you better. George, John, and I are friends, buddy. John, you're drifting again, bud. What are you on about? He's talking about how he trusts only people who... Yeah, action. I've always been an actions man. I think people say a lot of stuff, but don't back it up. I've always been an actions person. Like, I will prove... Like, you know, you prove yourself in many aspects. Relationships, you know, it's for one, you know, like you meet people and say, I don't want to get hurt, and I say, I'll prove I won't hurt you. Right? Where are you? You know when somebody doesn't believe where you are, and you go, oh, you're not here, are you? You know, because I've got issues of trust, and I'm like, yeah, I'll prove it. I'll send a picture of me. I'll do a live video or whatever, and tell you where I am. You know, I'm sort of one of them people where some people like to hurt and torture people, like saying, well, you should trust me, right? And I understand it gets to a certain stage where you go, well, maybe you should be in a relationship if you can't trust me. I've done it God knows how many times, but sometimes it just takes maybe a few times, you know, to do something that's a bit over the top. But if you really like that person, then why not do it, you know? Because they might have been hurt so many times and they just want somebody to prove it. And then once they get to know you and trust you, then you don't need to do it, right? I thought you was listed and streaming, all right. Oh. What's that? Online personas are the worst thing possible. Anybody can pretend. Hitting the nail on the head. Thank you, Liam. I'm not giving you any more off the stuff. You're getting a $5 off it anyway. John, I've spoken to you for ages. I like the banter and we joke about. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying. Good to hear him out. George, you seem a great sub. I know some people don't want to put their pictures and profiles and all that, and I understand that. You know, if I was just here to know, it's like my mom. You know, if I didn't know my mom's got no profile picture, but she's watching now, and you know, she doesn't need to. She's like what, 75, 74. I don't know how old she is. 250. God knows. I don't know. But yeah, people like that don't need to. But it's like when I'm doing this meetup, that's why I'm doing a meetup, to see and meet some of you guys. I'm not expecting hundreds of people, you know. I've got 5,000 subs, but I know some people who are my subs are from like the fitness time. So, but you know, if I get a handful, 2 handfuls, you know, obviously people brings people with them, and then I'll be happy, you know what I mean? It'd be nice to meet them in person, because some people don't want to put their profile, and it takes a big thing to come to some place to meet somebody to watch. You know, if you're watching me every day or most times, why not come and see me in person? You know, what in the 30 pen? John, I stood up for you. Turkey teeth? What are you on about, turkey teeth? 35p energy drink. I don't drink Boost. I only drink the proper stuff. It's 35p. Add the quid. Retire this year, next Christmas, I think. Yeah. Fangirl, with the Fortnite stuff, I bought a couple of Fortnite stuff. It all depends on the aspect of the actual thing. Them things are retiring because they know it's pretty much a novelty thing where it'll go off. People will buy it when it comes out, and then that's it. That's why you see some things. I almost bought a Batman tumbler. They are retired and still in Smiths at the moment, so they're not worth any more at the moment, but maybe in years to come there will be. Let's solve this with a penis measuring contest. Spoiler: I've never won. I'll chuck you 30, mate. 30? If you give me 30, I'll come and drop it at your door for you. I'm gonna lose even more. John, if there is two of us meeting up, I'm good. Yeah, I haven't really mentioned about it recently because I'm just gonna. I think when you mention it, I've mentioned it. It's on there. People know about it, but I will mention it again soon because people need to book up a hotel. If you're coming, you need to book a hotel unless you live in the same area. What's the date of the meetup again? Might tag along for a few drinks and celebrate your birthday, John. Shrewsbury's only down. Well, I'll see. Yeah, well, I'm going on the 19th. It's going to be 19th of July. My birthday's on the 20th. The tumbler looks awesome. Yeah, it's 200 quid though. They had 4 in Smiths in my local store, but every box was battered, so I didn't bother. Yeah, Liam, just come. You'll meet Al. Al's going to buy me a bottle of champagne. John, I'm coming. I'm going to bring. We'll see if you come then, George. If we'll see. Al's hilarious. Al is hilarious. Right then. Anyway, I'm going to take some pictures now. Caught up with the text. So let's get that out of the way. I'm doing live, doing clothing. The worst thing ever. If there's any questions you want to know, just fire away. You know what I mean? Al, about thingy, what you call it, coming over. I should let you know by the weekend. I'm going to let you know by the weekend, okay? If it is next week or not. I'm like 50-50 about next week because I want to get all this stock like pictured. If I can get all this stuff pictured this week, then I'll be definitely coming next week. So yeah, but if not, it'll be definitely the week after, okay? Because I think they break up for a week's holiday the week after that, don't they? Or is it the week after? End of May, something like that. Yeah. I just want to get rid of all my stock out of the house, unlisted, and all I'm taking loads and loads of pictures, and then yeah, that's it. Basil's coming to my meetup as well. Al, they'll be talking, mate. They'll be talking. Big Al actually owns the most strip clubs in Northern Ireland. He's basically like a pimp of Northern Ireland, isn't he? Right then. Let's take some pictures. Oh, I hate taking short. I hate doing clothing. I'm moaning about clothing again already. I'm not even doing anything yet. Let's take pictures. Very quick, very simple. Oh, crap. Got Velcro. I mean, not my cup of tea, these are, but I have got some others that are quite nice. But for £2, you can't complain, really, can you? Size 34. So what I'm doing is I will now fold them over. Well, yeah. Got a lot of these clear bags as well. TikTok. If you're not buying stuff from TikTok, go on my TikTok account and get the plastic bags, the poly bags. They are absolutely awesome. And I'm not saying that just so you can make some money. I only make about 20p. But yeah, they're really, really good. Big bags. I'll show you one in a minute. So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna see. You don't have to be a pro. You don't have to be. Oh look, I'm like all the rest of them now, a pro. So there you go. I'm gonna put a little number on it, A, 4, 5, whatever. But I'm gonna list these on a day when I can't be bothered to, when I just want to sit down, because that's the way to do it. Oh, have you been to Shrewsbury before? It's a cracking location. Not true, guys. Don't listen to him. They are. Yeah, love. Get the link in the bio, kiddo. What for what? The link in for what? Kai, do you want to come and say hello? Okay. My son wants, he's on his VR headset. Literally, never off it. You can buy this like battery thing which makes the VR last, because it only lasts for about an hour until the battery dies. But you can buy an extender which sticks on the back like a magnet, and it's, I think it lasts for 3 hours. I'm not doing that because I want him to have a rest from it, because he does love it, but he's a bit obsessed with it as well. It's good because I can do this, but Basil, I look forward to it. Oh, them bags. I don't know the link, mate. Don't know the link. It's on my TikTok. I don't even know what my TikTok is. What is this guy's problem? This is my TikTok. You want to fire it? Can you see the name? There you go. I wish I could get views this much on. Look at that. Wish I could get them views usually. Come and say hello then. If you want a quick say hello, come on, quick. Come on. Just say hello. There's my lad. Look at him. Look how tall he is. Yeah. You're sweaty.
Because then I'm VR.
Your breath smells like butt. Don't sweat on my clothes. No, you stink. You stink of sweat. Go on. Right, out now. Go on. Get out. Last time you was on here, you got loads of money, didn't you?
Yeah.
People kept on sending loads of money, like, because you can gift on here, can't you? And it's like, there you go, here's £5. Go and get. His name's Kai, Kai, like Cobra Kai. Yeah. Nah, because we're in pubs, aren't we, and stuff like that. So he doesn't like that sort of stuff. What? Plus, it's in a different area to where I live. All right then. Go on, move. Go on. Do one. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, the bags. The bags.
Yeah, no.
So on TikTok, right? I'll show you while I'm here, actually. So I've got my profile here, but if you click on, where is it? Which one is it? Showcase. So there's a showcase here, right? No, it's the wrong. Actually, the wrong one. Sorry, I forgot how you do it now. TikTok creators. Here you go. TikTok creators. So you can. You can't even see it. TikTok creators. No, it's got no things there. But if you click on earnings, this is, you don't have to do anything. So if you buy something on TikTok, you can advertise it, right? And if you've got a massive following on TikTok, you can make loads. I know some people make about $2,000 a week on there, and they show it. So I don't really bother, but I know it's not much, but 94 quid, right? From me doing that like video of a minute saying, buy these bags, look at them, really good, I'm a reseller, blah, 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 blah. You'll see it on there. But yeah, if you see here, there's the bags. So commission 60p, but 45p. But you can see, if you've got a massive TikTok, you make loads of money. I know that there's a bloke on TikTok, he's called Right Guys, and that's what he says. But he goes, Right Guys, and he advertises like stuff on TikTok where you can buy. And a lot of it is quite good stuff. A lot of it's rubbish. But like for them bags, right, how much are they? For them bags, I'll tell you how much they go for. So the mailing bags, I can't get on them. Where are they? Product marketplace. No. Manage so. Oh, here we go. Manage showcase. The bags. Where is it? I'll find it somewhere in a minute. So I've had 41. Here you go. There's the mailing bags. Where is it? 41,000 views on that. And then what happens is,
I have been selling these like crazy. I did a video about a week ago about me buying these big poly bags. You use these for vintage, putting your clothes in, or whatever you want to do. I am actually a reseller, so listen to me. I am honest.
Yeah. And what you do, it'll have a little link. Here we go.
As you know, I'm a reseller and I need decent stuff to package my items.
It'll have a little link
guys,
there.
I have
box
got an
somewhere.
absolute banger of a deal for you.
There's a little box.
These poly
so you click on there.
Are going for absolutely crazy.
So then it comes up with the poly bags. So I use the 14 by 19. So where are they? Here they are. 14 by 19. So you can get quite a lot of stuff in. If you do clothing, yeah, it's great. But also putting stuff in. Also, you can get big jumpers and just about fit coats in. They're really good. Look, you know, they are strong. Yeah. So you can order different sizes. Don't have to have that size. Different sizes. And you can order from 10 bags all the way to 100. So I always have 100. Oh, God. And that comes up, at the moment, the deal for them is £8. I don't know if you can see it. £8.36. There you go. £8.36 for 100 of them bags. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Plus, it's free shipping as well.
Prices.
I don't even know how they're making any money off them. Really aren't. But yeah, absolutely bargain. Yeah, I mean, I used to pay about 20 quid on Amazon. Hi, Stephen. John, you got any? Oh, sorry, mate. I'm oh, yeah, bit on. I just talk to myself. Well, yeah. Well, you live in Donington. Got it. John, you should bring him. He's 12. Now he's 10 years old. He is. You see, Ricky is about to hit 20K. Yeah. I think when you get more subscribers, you get more interaction. Obviously, they want to push you out more because then they get more money for themselves as well. John, you got any walking boots, shoes, size 12? No. I've got walking boots, not size 12, though. I don't think. Wait a minute. I have got some walking boots, but I don't think they're a size 12. No walking boots, size 12. It's a size I try and stay away from, really, because the size 9, 10 is pretty much the sizes which I go for. Oh no. Right, need to get back to designing thumbnails. I'll keep you on in the background. Cheers, Liam. New Pope is American. New Pope is American. Has he got a machine gun? Liam, fancy doing my thumbnails. Oh, when? I'm not really bothered. I'm not religious. Don't care. I don't believe in it. I do not believe, but I don't believe. I believe there might be something, but I don't believe. I think it's. I don't want to say it because I'll probably get struck down by him in a second. But why, if he was, if Jesus was God's son, why did he let him suffer so much? It's a story. I always say it's a book. It's a book. If the world got blown up now and the remains of a Harry Potter book was found by somebody in like 1,000 years' time, people were saying there was this little boy who was a wizard and there was this castle and he was real. You know what I mean? So. Oh, wicked. Liam. Would you ever do a collab with Lightworks or Jammy? Jammy, I would. Definitely Jammy. Lightworks, no. Maybe we should chat and get... Yeah. Test him out, Al. Test him out. Until a few weeks ago, I'd never watched a reseller carboot video. I'm addicted now. It is addictive, innit? John, I'm up the quieter side of Donington. Nothing. Are you near the near Asda? That's the only part that's quiet. You know, the newer houses. Big out. I'm just a viewer, but loving the content. I live in Spain. 9 versus 10. Oh man. Oh, you live in Spain. Whereabouts? I want to go on holiday. If I see some, well, I'm not going out carbooting. And I was saying, if I saw some, Wheezy, hello, you need to get a UK supplier for my shoes. If I see some, I'll get some. Any particular ones? I'm saying that I'll get what I can get, can't I? Across the road from the new builds. Okay. Super. And John's mum being in Wakey, where I'm from, makes this channel better. Yeah, well, yeah, my mum's from Wakefield. My nan's from Wakefield. She's in a Wakefield nursing home now. Gonna go and see her in a few weeks' time when it's half term again. Almira, you're welcome. Bring some size 12s. Right, guys, I'm gonna have to love and leave. Your fans are John Chatsusu, friend. Looking forward to seeing you. I'll catch you later. Right, guys. Right, I'll take some more pictures now. So, I don't need that charging up. Supposed to be taking pictures so we can get things done. If there's any reselling questions, let me know. Or anything you want to know about. I always take pictures of with pre-owned stuff. I always take pictures. I am gonna be getting one of them boards, so I'm gonna get a board. I'm gonna make one where it comes out because I don't like hanging stuff like that. Yeah, it looks all right, but on a board when it's like, like angled, you can lay it out flat, so you can get it all looking good. Yeah, got to do that when I eventually move rooms. I have got another plan thinking about moving, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I just need to take pictures. Then they're all on my phone. Try and get them all out of the way. I might as well actually do these clothing because the clothing is the things that take a long time. People say that clothing's quick. It's not quick. It takes ages. You got to take God knows how many pictures. Then you got to wash them if they're really filthy. Then you got to pain. Then you got to measure them. Why is it? I had a thing today. Person asked me, what is the pit to pit size on a piece of clothing, which I obviously didn't do the pit to pit on it because I forgot. And so I got it out, measured it all up, not even a reply back. Oh, I can test my new thing out today. Look at that. Very nice. So that is that one done. I've been to the gym once so far. I played football. I went to the gym on Sunday night, I think it was, or whatever. Played football because I didn't play football on Monday because I play football like 4 times a week if everybody comes and turns up. I played on Tuesday. I scored such a good goal. It was like Salah. And my legs were seized up the day after, but warmed up, went and played football yesterday. And then I've just been trying to get through it. When you're trying to... The thing is, when you have got I'm trying to explain it in a way you can understand. When you're a reseller and you've got so many things you want to do, I get like, I can't do one thing and another thing and another thing. I have to try and do that one thing. So now I got in my head, I need to get rid of all this stuff, and I will do it. And thank God people on the comments said you won't do it, because that's the thing that makes you do it, because I want to prove people wrong. My biggest thing that when I do stuff is when I want to shut people up, because they're haters. They might not be meaning to hate, but they are. They're haters because they don't believe you. And yeah, I understand people say, yeah, well, you said it for ages. I have been saying it for ages, but I do list. And somebody said to me in one of my comments says, do you actually list and make any money? And I'm thinking, well, I've been doing this like for over 3 years now. If I don't list and don't make any money, I wouldn't be. How am I buying all this stuff unless I'm not telling you I'm a secret millionaire? Which, frankly, if I was a secret millionaire, I wouldn't be a reseller. And if I was a reseller and I was a multi-millionaire, it'd be in cars. I'll be buying fancy cars. That would be my thing. Buying like Porsches, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and having stuff like that, and then renting them out in a section and obviously selling them another way. That's what I would do if I was a millionaire, because big money in that, isn't there? Lots of money. But I'm not doing that. Right then, next one. Oh, this is a big one, isn't it? So this animal coat, £4.50. £1 fish, very good, very good. £1 fish, very good, very good. £1 fish. Yeah, so I might be going maybe next week. I don't know if it'll be next week now, but it's definitely be the week after. I will be going to Northern Ireland, and I'll be showing you what Big Al, if you go to watch Big Al, he's a reseller, but he also does everything. He does a bit of housing and stuff like that. He's a multi-millionaire. He's a multi-millionaire. He's had Ferraris, he's had and he proves it. Got a massive warehouse where he buys stuff and sells it on. He has, I think he's got about 4 employees. So go and check him out if you haven't. Well, yeah. It's quite nice, this is, to be fair. Back in the day, I'd like this, but not now. Well, yeah. Amiga. So I'm new to this reselling. If you buy stuff at a carboot, what do you do to put down for HMRC? It's not like you get a receipt. Any tips? Right. Ricky said this on his video. If you watch Ricky, he says it on his video at the end. But I don't do it the same as Ricky. I have my mom. She does my books for me. But apparently it's going all digital. So he said go through QuickBooks. So you pay monthly subscription to them. When you take, and that's all linked to your banks and all that lot. So when you take out 100 quid, say, for the car boot, it'll come down as a transaction. You put on that QuickBooks car boot money to buy stock, something like that. And then when you buy the stock, right, put it out all in front of you, take a picture, and that's the proof of that £100, say, £100 worth or £80 worth of stock. And then obviously you got £20 free, which I don't know what you do with it. But what I do is I take out, say if I take out 100 quid, I write down everything. I have a book, I write it all down. and you should do that anyway. You should always write down what you bought. Some people don't. I write down everything, how much it cost, and then if they do come, they don't come for you if you're not making loads. They want to make money, they want to go for the people who are basically like, oh, why are you driving Ferrari but you're only making 10 grand a year? You know what I mean? Ones that look a bit dodgy, because obviously they can find out you're driving a Ferrari, stuff like that. Why have you got like a 6-bedroom house but you're only on 20 grand a year? How are you affording that, right? How have you just bought a brand new house? Yeah, you can't afford that. Them sort of people. So it's just a backup. What I do then is obviously I have put on a spreadsheet database thing, and then it's all there, ins and outs. Obviously, it's going through my bank. If you are making lots and lots and lots of money, I mean, talking hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds, I would say have a personal business account, for a bank. So everything in that bank is your money you take out for your business, So if you're going to go to a car boot, take out your business account, everything goes through that business account. And then, if you want to do something for yourself, you pay yourself. So you take money out of that business account and transfer it over. So if you want to pay yourself £1,000 this month, then you can, or you want to pay yourself £10,000, depending on how much money. That's what most people do. Or just get an accountant if you can't be bothered with it. I mean, literally, if my mom's not here, I probably will just have an accountant, because for me to do this stuff, I can't be doing with stress, right? That's what they're for, right? They're not. You can do an end of year hire accountant for the end of year summary, to do the taxes, and I think costs about 400 quid, 300 to 400 quid, something like that. Unless I think they charge more if you make more, or you can hire one. They probably do monthly things. You probably can hire an accountant monthly now, and they basically just tell you what to do. It's easier than you think. Come on, everybody who has a business, do you think they do their own accounts? Probably not. Every shop, all these little coffee shops, they probably got an account, because time is better spent doing other things than trying to do something that you can't, unless you are very, very, very good at maths and you are brilliant at doing all that stuff. There's no point doing it yourself. I couldn't do it. Right? All I do is take out money. Everything from a charity shop I buy with my card. The only thing I don't buy, obviously through my card, is carboot. But I take money out, and then obviously you see £100 come out of my bank, and then obviously they're not stupid. They know how much money is in your bank. They know how much, you see what's coming out and all that lot. You tell them how much you spent. You tell them how much not. And then if they want to calculate it all up and that, they will. Because like say, wow, you spent £20,000 in stock, right? Let's work it all out. So they'll go, right, £20,000 in, or £12,000 in charity shop, so that you spend £8,000 out in car boots. So roughly, you'll see cash dispenser, cash machine things. So you can add them all up, So that's the way I think they do it. But I've been self-employed before. I've never had a tax man come and say, "Can we see all your reports?" They might do. They might randomly do it. I don't know how they work. I should ask my mate, actually, because he works for them. But he doesn't do that sort of area. But he does work for the HMSRC. So, yeah, should ask him. Right. I bet I've been on here 2 hours already. Oh, no, I haven't. So we got another. 45 minutes. Just over 45 minutes. Yeah. What I'm going to be doing every weekday until I've got rid of all my stock, I'll be coming on here live. So I'll be just taking pictures, talking to you like I am until all my stock is gone. That is what I'm going to be doing. Right. Obviously, I'll be doing this in a day as well. But at the meantime, I haven't listed all this week. I haven't listed since Friday last week. I've only listed that Soul Food t-shirt, which I thought I had an extra 3XL one, and I sold it on Vinted. And I haven't got one. I picked it up at the outlet, but I didn't actually do it. But yeah, I'll be doing it Monday to Friday, half 5 to 7:30. Mondays it will be earlier because I play football at 6 o'clock. So it'll be 4. I might not do Mondays, to be fair. I'll do it in the day. I'll do Mondays in the day, in the morning or something. I don't know when I can be bothered. But yeah. So if you're bored or you want to have me in the background talking rubbish, then let me know and just say hello. Anything you want to know, don't have to be reselling, as long as it don't go totally off topic. By the way, if you are an Arsenal fan, Arteta, he is in a dream world. He thinks Arsenal were the best club in the Champions League. No, the best club in the Champions League is the ones that win it. You know what I mean? Yeah, the goalkeeper did do good. I mean, he was amazing last night. But Arsenal, they are an Ely team. But they're not even... I mean, Liverpool have won the league easily. And they haven't even played good themselves. They played average. Not when it was COVID and they was blowing teams away 3-4-0 at the time. Now there's more secure. Apparently, Kevin De Bruyne is going to come to Liverpool. I don't want him because he's past it. He's past his peak. Don't want him there. But he's going to be free, and it'd be a good person to come off the bench. I can't see that though. I can't see him going. Why would he want to go to a rival? But saying that, apparently he's a Liverpool fan. So if he's a Liverpool fan, he can come. That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be like Trent, the traitor. Trent, the traitor. There's a picture of him and Bellingham going around as well, which is hilarious. They're like a married couple, and they put them in a suit and a wedding dress, and Trent's in a wedding dress. Oh, it's a hilarious AI image. Funny. So funny. Can't stand the lad. Definitely for money, but he's not going to be getting much more money. He's just going to get that massive payout, isn't he? That's all he's going to get, a massive payout. And then he's probably going to be the same wage. Then he's going to get booed because he's rubbish at defending. And then he'd be like, "Oh, can I come back?" Nah, it's all right. We don't want you. I wonder what he's got a mural up as well. I mean, he's got a mural put on the side of the wall of one of the houses, and people are saying they should take it. It should all be taken down now. Somebody said he wanted to be the next Liverpool captain as well. Well, a Liverpool captain who wants to be a Liverpool captain doesn't leave the club, do they? So you can go. An old Bellingham's hand. Fair enough, Bellingham went. I mean, he was paid for Birmingham City, but that's his club. But I think he's a Liverpool fan anyway, because they were saying that he was going to go to Liverpool because his dad wanted him to go to Liverpool, but Real Madrid came along. I might not be able to get this in. I don't think this is going to fit. You're very lucky if this fits. So these bags are not big enough for this sort of stuff. Oh God. Oh, I got it in there. That was a tight one. When I get into the other room and when it's moved on, I'm gonna get all. I'm looking for some of them hexagon lighting things. I really want some of them. So the light, the room's like proper lit up in everywhere. Because as you can see, this light is rubbish. These I'm giving more light than them. But if you can see in the corners back there, it's just like. Anyway, let's have a look what people have been saying. Play walking football. It's ace. I'm too young to play walking football. You have to be 50, where I am. I'm quite fit though. To be fair, I'm not fit. I'm fit, but I can't get my breath back as quick. I'm pretty rapid when it comes to football. Vintage is a joke. I just got banned for apparently fraudulent behaviour and having multiple accounts. Really? God. Yeah. The making tax digital starts in April if your turnover is more than 50k. And then April, if your turnover is more than 30k, I'm going to get accounting set up next year. Yeah, it is. That's all in it. I don't know. I might actually go and speak to an accountant and see how much they charge. But I can't be bothered them bothering me every 5 minutes. Have you got a receipt for that? Have you got a receipt for that? Blah, blah, blah. Been doing my own accounts for years, but software involved. Yeah, that's the thing. And the donkey work. You got to think, we're doing enough work as it is, doing all the other stuff. Do we really want to sit down in front of... If I wanted to be an office worker, I'll do that. Buffett is a good online accountant, I've heard. That you've been watching Ricky, have you? Thanks for the tips. Yeah, I've made a spreadsheet going to look into it. QuickBooks. So you're saying if you make 10k and have a crazy rich and have some crazy rich assets, they'll care. Yeah. Come on, that means you're tax dodging, aren't you? Come on, what do you think, people? How do you think they know about drug dealers and all that lot? You know, these drug dealers are on benefits. They're claiming council. They all live in count. Most of them, except for the ones that are like mega rich ones. You know, like what you see on films. They're all in council houses, like claiming benefits. Well, they're rolling around in a brand new Mercedes, you know, or something like that. It's because they're all selling drugs. I remember this girl I used to know, and there was a drug dealer across the road from her. He had a brand new BMW. He had all designer gear, and you knew it was real. And you had lads and cars pulling up outside the house, and you know, like he'd come to the door and then he'd go straight away. Because his missus was obviously on benefits. He was on benefits. Yeah, but he got a brand new car. How's he affording all that stuff? You only get so much on benefits, don't you? So they catch you in the end. If I say tomorrow, my video was I just bought a Lamborghini. there's only a certain amount of ways I could have got that. One, I've nicked it, which is impossible. Two, I've won the lottery or came into a load of money, which is possible. Yeah. Or I'm making a lot of money on here and I'm not telling you about it. Right? Because I don't want to obviously have ties to it, if you get me. You know what I mean? Because then obviously I can get found out. So yeah, that's why people I've said it, Ricky's now saying it. People don't want to get filmed at car boots. Most of the time it's because they're tax dodgers. They don't want to get caught out. It's cash in hand money. Taxmen, or they, as you call it, they never find out. They're not going to go and find you, right? And they're not going to make enough money. You think all these people that do the house clearances are telling you about the money they're making at the car boots, right? House clearances have probably got the house clearance part business all set up with a tax man, but they probably make more money at the car boot because that's where they are. They're probably doing that more than they are actually doing the actual movement, taking all the stuff out of the house, right? So, yeah, I guarantee they're not paying tax for that. That's cash. It's cash in hand, isn't it? It's like a car boot. When I did a car boot, it's cash in hand. Do I claim it? I have to claim it because obviously I've written down all the stuff and bought it either on things, and all that lot. So it's like, well, it's one of them, isn't it? If I went on holiday 5-6 times a year, how am I affording that if I'm only making 10 grand? So something they're not stupid. They'll find out, unless unless, like you say, you got a rich relative or your mom, say, pays for your holidays all the time. It's like me. I live at home. I don't pay anything. So, they don't need to worry about that. But you look 50. Sorry. I don't look 50. How do I look 50? Stephen, shut up. Oh, I think we have a troll here. Let's have a look. You're 50, but I look younger than you. Is this an age? I don't know. Is there a certain look you've got to look to be 50? I don't know. Is it because I got short hair? I shaved my head, so you look older if you got short hair? I haven't got a clue. So you're saying if I... So I'm guessing you take photos, list them. Well, they're not packed, ready to go. I just bought some poly bags because I'm doing it a different way now. Yeah. Well, some people are thick. Some people are stupid, like Stephen, because he thinks he looks younger than me. You haven't seen me. Remember, the camera ages you at least 10 years. He's just jealous because he's older than me. Old git. He's past it now. Yeah, he hasn't got his medication for his Viagra, so he's lost it. He's in a bad mood because I haven't got no size 12 boots, whatever it is. You definitely do look 50. You definitely doing 50. Oh, you definitely don't. 30s, early 30s. You're changing your profile picture. Is it one? I bet it's one like this, trying to look hench. Right. I'm gonna do a hard man picture. Bit of a tilt to the face like that. I look all right for my age. Look, from here, the further I go back, the younger I look. Think about it. Oh, I thought the picture of that was you. Was it a dog? Stephen's having a midlife crisis. Saying that, you're past midlife now, aren't you? He's picking on youngsters, saying they look older than him. I'll find another. I'm not really. Shall we have a look at him? Let's see what picture he's put up of himself now. He's got a picture of him with a toy gun. Mate, you definitely look older than me. Yeah. You definitely look older than me. You look actually older than 50. I would say you look about 55. Oh. Remember, I'm not done up either. You should see me when I'm done up. This is an AI image anyway. AI image. It's not actually me. Do I go downstairs and watch Man United? I want Man United to lose. I want Man United and Tottenham to lose tonight. That'd be hilarious. I don't think they will. Yeah, it would be funny. See if they actually. You do get some weirdos on here, don't you? I could work in a shop, maybe Aldi. End of life crisis. Taken live now. Taken live now. Come on, group. I'm 50. Who looks older? Oh my God. You definitely having a midlife crisis. Everybody say he looks. Come on. These, Stephen, you got to remember, these are watching me. These follow me. You're no one. Let's have a look here. I'll be honestly truthful now. Mate, you definitely look older than me. You know why? I'll tell you why. You've got that old saggy bit there. So when you get to a certain age, not everybody gets it, but you get like, you know, it's like that. You know, you still look good for 50, mate. If I look like you at 50, I'll be quite happy. Well, obviously not. I don't want to look like you. Obviously, I want to look like myself because I'm better looking. I like the haircut though. It's very similar to mine. You can win where you live though, because I'd rather be living where you live. Why do you live over there anyway? Is it to escape the missus, an ex-missus? Are you on the run? Any reason why? Is it like when you get to that age, you know, go to move abroad to Spain? A lot of people do, don't they? A load of people, and they want to get rid of us, don't they? Mad. Imagine if Spain got their way and got rid of all the people from the UK out of Spain and literally didn't let us go there on holidays. That place would be poverty place. It'd be worse than places in Africa. Left the UK 22 years ago, wanted a better future for my kids. Is it really better over there though? Is it? Really? This is about walking football. I'm gutted. I reached to MSN. You're showing your age now if you know what MSN is. I'd like to retire over like that sort of, but when I go on holiday, Spain and the places like that, they are so dated. You know, their technology. It's like when I went to Tenerife last year with my lad, and it's nice being there, but they have nothing. You know, they just don't have nothing. You know, in the UK, you have everything on your doorstep. You know, stuff like all the stuff that the UK, you know, the Spain and that don't have. You know, why do people from Italy, Spain, not many people from Spain buy stuff, but I have a lot of people from Italy. I've had Switzerland, a lot from Germany. They just seem to buy a lot of stuff because they don't have it over here, and it's basic stuff. It's weird, you know, like basic clothing or toys. It's just weird. I don't get that. There you go, mate. There you go. You've got a business there. Set up a kebab shop. I love it when you go to like Spain and you see some proper English cafe there. It's hilarious. You see a proper English cafe there. Benidorm. I've never been to Benidorm. I don't know if I want to go, but Yeah. I've been to Spain a few times. I've been to Barcelona, which is nice. Well, I was a kid then. Been to the obviously Balearic Islands, but Ibiza, Tenerife, Mallorca, Majorca, whatever you want to call it. I like Portugal better than Spain. Portugal's really nice, but it is hot. Portugal is way too hot. It's missing the butter. Size 30, are they? That's small. Really, are they size 30? Yeah, they are. Oh God, clothing. I don't know how people. I just don't know how people do clothing every day, all day. So boring. Don't know why I pick up clothing. You still make money in clothing, though. That's the thing. Certain things do make good money, but I couldn't be a clothing reseller. You have to have you have to be. Sorry, but you have to be the most boring person. Actually, saying that, most people who I know are clothing resellers, except for about a handful of people, they're all boring. They're really boring people. I don't care what people say. They are boring. They're all like robots. And all they care about is talking about clothes. Oh, yes, I picked up this piece of clothing. Oh, yeah, I can get about £50 for this. Benidorm is in Spain. I class it as Spain. There's not many people on here now. You've scared them all off. I'm quick. I've actually got a video of me playing football. When I got the GoPro, I actually put the GoPro on my chest and play football. Well, I didn't play actually. Yeah, I played football on my chest. I think, or did I? I might have put it on the fence and played it. I don't know. I can't remember now. But yeah, quick. I'm quick. I am a quick person. Not as quick as I used to be. I hate it when you get older and you lose all the things that you used to be good at, like your fitness, if you was fit. That's why I'm back at the gym now. I've had 3 years off. After my dad died, just didn't care about nothing. Didn't care about myself. So yeah, back at the gym. Start knuckling down properly. Gonna get my cardio back up because that's one thing I want to get back up. What time is it? Well, I've got 15 more minutes and then I'm done. I've had enough. If you ever think about buying hangers for clothing, do not buy these like felt material ones. They're a pain. It sticks to it and doesn't move properly. But what that is, quite nice. Some person will buy it. Don't know who. It's like suede, cowboy hide sort of stuff. Few pockets, buttons. This is from Spain. Spanish make. It's weird because foreign clothing and shoes. Oh God, I just took a picture of them. Sells quite a lot in the UK. Don't know what size this. Oh, it's 52 on it. That's it. I haven't got a clue what it's made out of, though. It has to be it's leather suede in it. Doesn't say really. Definitely is. Thank you anyway for liking the content. I don't mind a bit of banter. It's just when you get personal, people. Is there enough people? Wait, oh God, something's rumbling. 11 people. Jim also, 12 people tomorrow to play football. There we go. There's this one bloke who plays football because it's a mixed age group, so it's anybody from 16 all the way up to basically whatever age. Most are around your age, about 50 to be fair. Got me, there's a couple of 40-year-olds, and then there's a couple of 20-year-olds sometimes come in. But there's this one bloke, he's like 73. He doesn't look 73. He looks about 60-ish. But he's not quick. I think on a big pitch, a proper pitch, he will get destroyed because he's not quick. But he can move. But my God, he can defend. He's like a brick wall. You bang into him, you know it. He's just like a brick wall. And he's so nice as well. And then we've got another bloke who's about 65, and he elbowed me in the face. He went bang like that into my face. I was kicking off. No one wanted to give me a free kick. Dirty foulers, all you old people, you're all dirty foulers. another one. eBay are not going to know what hits them when I start listing. Might start listing tomorrow, to be fair. I don't know. I can't leave it too long without listing. It'll destroy my eBay because I'm not selling much. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to take a picture. The only trouble is when I haven't got a long enough. See, when I move to the other room, I got to make sure that I've got, because that is not going to be. Oh, that's going to be a pain. I might leave that one just because it is a pain. It's too long. It's too long. I'll leave that one. Hello, Jack. LIVERP Liverpool FC. I bet this sells before the parade because it's a Liverpool top. Bit different as well. I don't know how old it is. It's a Liverpool Football Club, so it's from the stadium, or maybe was from the stadium or something like that. It's got some nice detail to it, so it's too small for me. Isn't all right, Nick, to be fair. Why KK? I think I wonder how old this is. Definitely Liverpool Football Club. Imagine if I go to the right people. If you're thinking about getting some football tops, maybe go to the charity shops in the next month or so. There'll probably be a load of Liverpool Trent Alexander-Arnold football tops. Imagine all in the charity shops. Would you pick up one? That's the question. Would you pick up one, knowing it? He's left the club and pretty much he's been banned. Trent's been banned from 2 places in Liverpool. Curry's, which is a bit weird. Curry's have actually banned him. Like, I think he really cares. It's not like he's going to go to Curry's. How many times do you think he really goes to Curry's? They have people come in and do all that stuff for them, don't they? His house is up for sale as well, I think. Just no date. Shame there's no date on it. Oh, still cool. Still very cool. Oh, it is a large. I could wear this. I hopefully am going to the Liverpool parade as well. So 23. Yeah. I think this will be the last one, guys. I'm just going to wrap up the video here, the live up here. I'm just going to package this up first. How can I get backache from doing this? I don't get backache from anything else when I'm listing. I get backache from doing this. Right, guys, I am done. I've got other clothing to do, but yeah, I'm going to finish now. Absolute love vintage. How am I getting banned for uploading shoes, which is apparently fraudulent behavior? Don't know. The only way you could have got banned is if somebody's grassing you up and reporting you. The thing is about Vinted, there's no customer service. Is there? Vinted is absolutely terrible. There's nothing you can really do. Just set up a new account or appeal if you can. But that's all I can say. There's not really much you can do. But yeah, hope you get back on Vinted. Yeah, that's what I would do. Just try and appeal. Maybe I don't know. It depends on what they are as well. If they're like really designery, maybe people are thinking they're fake and they're just reporting you saying they're fake. Some people are evil out there as well. Some people try and get other people banned because it's competition, and sometimes, most of the time, it doesn't work, but other times it does. You know, that's what trolls are there for. Trolls try and destroy what you're doing. That's what they try and do. But yeah, I think I'm going to go and watch the football. It's a bit hot in here now. Don't know why I'm going to watch them. Might watch Tottenham lose because Tottenham are rubbish. Saying I don't want to watch rubbish Tottenham either. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you for all of you who have joined in throughout the session. And I will see you again tomorrow at 5:30. So I will be on here tomorrow, 5:30 till 7:30, doing pretty much the same stuff. It won't be clothing tomorrow because I will probably finish off the clothing tomorrow in the day. So, yeah, it'll be something different. See you later. Goodbye.